Hello, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know where that came from. Am I gonna leave it in? You bet you freaking arse we are. Anyway, we are gonna be doing a reading for what can you expect the next 2 weeks, right before the beginning of April. What's the vibe for like pretty much the rest of March as I'm recording this. But I wanted to do a little bit differently, so I am gonna split it up by element of the zodiac. So we're going to do air, fire, water, then earth. Just because that's the way I rattled them off in my brain just now, so that's the order. Air, fire, water, earth. Starting with my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is definitely, I would check your big three. So check your sun, moon, rising. If you only have time to check one or only want to check one, but check whatever feels best for you, okay? You feel called to your sun sign, you do that. You feel called to your moon sign, that's great. We love that. So, for my air signs, what is the next 2 weeks for the air signs? What do they need to hear right now for this middle of March energy? Ooh, okay. We have the Nine of Wands. Oops. What? We have the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. There's a lot about you guys figuring out a solution that has been stressing you out in regards to financial matters. This is definitely a lot about finances. So something about the next 2 weeks, you going from feeling anxious. Maybe this is something that's making you like, I'm feeling like a little sweaty. So maybe it's making you nervous, like you're getting sweats, you're stressing about finances, money, things like that. And there's something about that being resolved in the next couple weeks. Is it going to be perfect? No, but you're going to have feel much more grounded, much more secure, much more stable in yourself, in your finances, and what you're doing moving forward. Yeah, because we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're going from this Four of Pentacles energy to more of a King of Pentacles energy, feeling more secure, more stable in yourself. And the Empress as I split the deck, because it's your time to receive. A lot of you guys are going to be receiving help too as I'm saying that. So this could just be somebody paying it forward, somebody helping you out, somebody sending you a little extra cash, not even knowing that you need it. Just if you work online, somebody like giving you a good social media tip, or somebody's like just like giving you a PR package of something that you can actually use, like it's like shampoo and conditioner, maybe you were like running out. Just there's a lot of energy about like things helping you, and you just feeling more grounded and secure. And that's really important, especially for my air signs, because you guys can be up in your heads, especially my Libra placement. So something about feeling less in your head and more grounded the next couple weeks. Anything else? What else do these glorious air signs need to hear? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. So some of you guys, it's like you're going to be walking away from things that don't serve you. But I'm really drawn to this person's alphabet being red. So I'm hearing leaving ideals and people that don't make you feel safe or secure. Because that's, especially with this King of Pentacles energy, you're going to be really walking away from things that do not serve you. It's like I'm seeing the Ten of Cups too in my third eye. So there's something about by doing this, by like, again, leaving like past version of yourself energy, you're just like, it feels like the next couple of weeks will be like a balance between like a purge and like, no, I'm good, and then like purging again, like, no, it's fine. So you finally get to like, you know what, we are actually fine. But I feel like there's gonna be a couple of moments where it's like, oh my god, what are we doing? Am I a broke bitch? No, you're not. The universe has got you. We got you over here. This is a safe space. Page of Wands, creativity. So something about like this could be like your creative projects paying off if you are creative, or you just getting more creative with ideas of how to make money or manage your money. Something about being much better with your money. Some of you guys could just be getting organized. I'm seeing an Excel sheet in my third eye. So taking time to organize your thoughts, organize your finances, pay off your bills. I'm seeing some of you guys getting a new work schedule. So that could be very helpful for you as well. And having more time to like do things after work will be helpful for you. But we do have the Page of Wands, so it's definitely a lot about just really trusting your passions, trusting your creativity the next couple weeks, really finding like what works best for you. Anything else about finances for my air signs? The moon. So okay, there's something about this full moon, this past full moon, this lunar eclipse, maybe this beginning of this week. So like the middle of March, the 11th, 12th, 13th, this past week was like really difficult. Something about feeling a lot of emotions, feeling like there was a lot of illusions or in your life, and like people weren't being honest, or maybe you weren't even being honest with yourself about certain things. But there's something about that changing. Because look at the way the moon is looking at this person walking away. It's like they're watching her walk. And there's no gender specific, but it's like you are very much, you're really emotional. And so you could have water placements as well. So this is what I mean. Check your big three if you resonate with that. But there's something about you really are in tune with your emotions. We're getting more in tune with your emotional energy this week and really trusting that you're making the right decisions with your intuition, especially with the moon. And this is like you're beginning a new cycle. The moon's all about cycles. So there's something about like fresh cycles with your finances. Anything else the air signs need to hear in general for the next 2 weeks? Ace of Cups, Six of fucking Swords. I love that. It's going to be really emotionally fulfilling for you. I'm hearing let it out, let your emotions flow, but there's a lot about you feeling emotionally fulfilled. 555 on the timers, I'm saying that. So there's a lot of change coming from my air signs in the next couple weeks, and it's going to be moving you into smoother, calmer waters in a way that's going to make you feel more confident and secure, especially with the solar plexus, the yellow. It's giving solar plexus chakra energy, so you're expressing yourself more, feeling confident, feeling like you really have, you know, like, it's just, you're going to be feeling a lot better the next couple weeks. Now, again, this is a collective message. If you are really interested in me diving deeper, please book a personal. But that is what I have for my lovely air signs. So we are going to go into my fire signs now and see what the fire signs need to hear for the next 2 weeks. My lovely fire signs, my fellow fire signs. What's the energy for the next 2 weeks for the fire signs? What does this collective need to hear? Oh. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of you guys have a change in love coming in the next 2 weeks for fire signs. Love is coming through very significantly. There's something about walking away. There's a lot of the collective energetically is walking away from things the next 2 weeks that don't serve them. That is very much like overall collective theme is like walking away. And for the fire signs, it feels like you're walking away from limiting beliefs around love. Something about you need, I don't know why I say you need. You don't need to do anything. I'm not going to try and tell a fire sign what to do. Who am I? Crazy? But you feel like you need to use your judgment and discernment better. And there's something about making the right choice when it comes to love and partnership. Some of you guys, this could be choosing to walk away from somebody and you're choosing to use your judgment and discernment and just be more balanced within yourselves. Like you're choosing self-love, you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to just feel powerful. But a lot of you, it does feel like you're choosing to walk away from fear of love and you're using your judgment and discernment to be in a partnership. 8:22 in the timers, I'm saying that, which is Leo energy. Start right before the end of Leo season. So there's something about this person really, I'm hearing this person will get you through all of your seasons. So again, this is somebody who you either already know or somebody who like you will, like the vibe will already be there. Let's get some more information for my fire signs and love. Yeah, the 9 of Cups and the Sun. Oh my God. This is like a wish fulfillment for you guys. You're going to feel, a lot of you guys are going to feel really happy because especially with the 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups, there's a lot of emotions. So something about you having a really emotional conversations with your partner over the next 2 weeks or like a lot of things changing. It's going to make you both so happy. It's going to make you really, really happy. We have a lot of Leo energy here with the Sun card. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus could be significant. But you are going to feel like, wow, like this person is what I wish for. And they also are going to let you know like you are what they wish for. And I did do a collective TikTok reading about that, so check that out if you feel called. But there's a lot of emotions being shared the next 2 weeks and feeling good and feeling happy, feeling really stable, really secure in that, in your relationships, again, even with yourself. So there's a lot of love coming in and after a time of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords. So maybe the past 3 weeks were really difficult and you just felt like you were completely on your own. You had to be independent. You felt like you almost like you're breaking down this walls of like, I don't need anyone, nobody needs me, like I can do everything by myself because of like that coming from a place of heartbreak. That's what you're leaving behind. It's like now the judgment has come, it's full circle. What you're seeing, this is your person you're meant to be happy with because they are a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, wow, that's a really intense energy. It's a new beginning. You both are choosing to take a leap of faith. Something about choosing to continue on and take a leap of faith. Or some of you guys are, again, leaving somebody behind. You're choosing to move forward and you're taking that leap of faith by yourself. Either way, it's not coming from a place of ego. The fighting is done. The fighting is over as I split the deck. So there's nothing for you to worry about when it comes to love. So a lot about things clearing out. Any advice about this love connection for my fire signs? 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Don't get in your head. Do not get in your head about this. You're meant to be calm, be secure, take a nap. Like, literally, some of you guys, like, actually need to sleep. I feel, like, exhausted. Like, maybe you just haven't been sleeping well, especially if this connection has been weighing on your mind. So, again, Aries is Aries. Maybe Aries season will be significant, or Aries energy is significant in your chart. So, Aries, sun, moon, rising. And it's funny because I was just feeling a bit impatient, which does give Aries energy. Not always, but sometimes. The advice is to not project the past shit that you've been through as well on this relationship. If it's feeling calm and steady, it's for a reason. If you're able to sleep at night because this person makes you feel safe, it's for a reason. You're not supposed to be stressed about your partner. You're not supposed to be up literally crying boohoo like, oh my God, do they love me? No. Just because you can be really loyal doesn't mean that you should stay. And especially if there's something about like this person liking your spark, liking your fiery energy, liking your drive, your creative energy, the way that you see things, and not wanting to dull your shine, which is really, really important. So that's the advice, is like to rest, to just trust your knowledge, to trust this isn't the past, to get out of your head about it, and really continue to move forward. Anything else? Literally the World card. This is a new cycle for you. You both have completed a lot. There's going to be a lot completed with this person. Something about completing a cycle. This will be a test for both of you, if that's what you want to call it. Something about like there's something that's triggered, and you're going to work through it with your person, because you and this person definitely are like a very strong couple. This is very much a strong couple energy. So that's what I have for my fire signs. In the next 2 weeks, love will be clearing off. You feel more happy, more secure with yourself, your relationships, and where you are in love, which we love. I'm doing my water signs. Next 2 weeks. What do my water signs need to hear? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. My water signs. This is so funny. I'm literally seeing, and I think I've seen this on TikTok, but it's like somebody saying, like, guys, I literally just need to vent about this, but like, when the Boston Tea Party was going on, they threw me in the harbor because my body was tea. Like, I don't know. I'm literally hearing that exact quote. So this something about this person just like being funny, or like things being a lot more like comical, or like getting some comedic relief over the next couple weeks for my water signs. Also, people think that your body is tea. So good for you, because it is. What do my water signs need to hear for the next 2 weeks? Okay. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger, and I'm not trying to be cliche here, and I'm not trying to be boring. For the next 2 weeks, don't let your emotions get the best of you. And you're sitting there like, bitch, I'm a fucking water sign. What am I supposed to do? I literally just got a text message too, so it's like, do you feel like that's like an annoying message? I feel like almost, or like people might tell you you're emotional all the time. You can be emotional. You can be super emotional. And not all water signs are. Like, water signs are meticulous and smart and intuitive as well. I see you guys. I understand. But there's a lot about being tested this week, the next 2 weeks. Because I'm literally drawn to the sign my little brother got me for Christmas. It says, my sense of humor might hurt your feelings, like warning. So I think it's something where it's like, you... Again, you could be in this funny, carefree energy, but it's like, ooh, the energy is really different for you guys, water signs. Hold on. I'm really trying to get this out. There's a lot about not being overly emotional. The first card we have was the devil. There's a lot about overthinking. So you might say something or make a joke to somebody, and then you worry about them overthinking it, and then like getting in your head and like being emotional about like hurting somebody's feelings. For some of you, there's also a lot about overthinking your strength and like being emotional about like really reflecting on things that you've been through. And it's like, did I really have to fucking go through that at 13? And like, this feels like inner teen rage. This is what it is. My water signs, you're dealing with the inner teen rage. That's a doozy, if I do say so myself. And it's like, with the Ten of Swords, oops, excuse me, with the Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords, it's like you're fighting this version of yourself that makes things harder than you need to, because there's things that you choose to be sensitive about where it's like you could brush it off. It's so interesting. It's like this next 2 weeks, like not letting little things make you crash the fuck out. But it's like also like if you have anything big happen, it's like, this is so hard to get out. I don't know why. Throat chakra. There's a lot of emotions maybe you don't want to say. There's a lot of things you're avoiding saying, my water signs. But it's like you could get in a car crash. And you're like, okay, like, things could be worse. And then somebody could look at you and just kind of like give you a dirty look, and it makes you like cry in the car for like an hour and a half. That's what I mean. It's like this energy of like really trying not to crash out about like certain little things. And I'm not saying some of you guys, you like, I don't want anyone to get in an accident, so I'm sending you love and light. It's just this energy of like something that would be like a bigger traumatic event, just in you being like, okay, and then somebody be like looking at you funny or saying something and just like seeing somebody like, ah! So it's like maybe this is just like a warning. You're gonna feel like a lot more extra emotional the next couple weeks. But again, it's not, your emotions are your superpower, water signs, and your sensitivity is a superpower, and don't let anyone ever make you feel like it's not. But there's something about really needing the strength to keep pushing forward, because people are trying to test you, and so people want to see you put your sword down. People want to see you stop fighting, especially if you're just trying to do things like make little jokes or try and be funny. It's like, oh, it's okay when everyone else does it, but when I try and make a joke, like I can't. So there's something about just like not taking things so personally and finding a new form of like self-validation over the next couple weeks, like validating yourself and like seeing that, like seeing your heart and that you are like a good person. Because I feel like the water sign energy is that you doubt yourself and you get really emotional and you get in your head. I'm hearing OCD, which I'm not a therapist and this is not a diagnosis, but maybe you do feel like maybe you struggle with like obsessive thoughts about your character and who you are. And it's like really, really shitty, like terrible ass people don't sit there all day and think like, am I a shitty person? They just are shitty people. So like if you were a shitty person, you probably wouldn't be thinking about like ways you could be better. I'm just saying, babe, I should have held your hand first. I'm sorry. You're fine. Everything's fine. Okay? Water signs, you're good. I got you. You're feeling a lot happier, a lot more in peace by the end of the next 2 weeks. 11-11 could be a sign for you. I need advice from my water signs for this heavy energy. All right, you meet 10 of Cups. Yeah. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the Magician. Your emotions are a superpower, and you deserve to feel free in that. And something about like really just feeling emotionally secure, emotionally stable. 10 of Cups is overall emotional fulfillment by the next 2 weeks. And this coming from you working on yourself, keeping your head down, focusing on your business, focusing on career, whatever that is. And this is like literally making you manifest a new set of like, again, the self-validation, and you feeling like a magician, you feeling powerful, you feeling like you have every tool you can to continue to push forward. So there might be somebody that's trying to try you this week, or like trying to get you to be emotional, or trying to be like, see, you water signs are so emotional. But it's like, don't let them. It's a superpower, and you are intuitive and you are smart. So just take it gentle the next 2 weeks, and don't let people try and get the best of you. And last, but certainly never least, my earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What do you all need to hear the next 2 weeks? What's the vibe? What's the tea? What's the card saying? What do you need to hear? Interessante. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So for my earth signs, a lot of you guys are going to have this energy where it's like you're putting your heart back on the line again. And this doesn't just have to be romantic for some of you. I feel like it could be. But this, we have the 6 of Cups. Ooh. Which almost just dropped, but I caught. 6 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 6 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is that in the past, you used to be so generous. Something about you being like a very generous kid, very grounding, very nurturing. Like people looked up to you. You could have had like a green thumb. You could have helped like your grandparents or like people in your neighborhood or even your parents like grow things, or maybe you liked to like being outside and being in nature, like, you know, earth sign vibes. And then there came a point where like people shit on you so much that you shut down. And this feels like you really just close yourself off. I'm hearing you close off your resources to everyone and everything. And so now you're in this energy being very selective over who has access to you, when they have access to you, and how they access you. And it's a really good thing for the most part, but at the end of the day, there's something about the next couple weeks, you being more open to showing that softer side of you. I'm hearing to someone specific. So a lot of you guys, whoever you just thought of is definitely who it is. But for a lot of you guys, it feels like somebody specific is like getting you to soften up. Because we have the Magician and the 6 of Pentacles. So it's like you're skipping over the 5 of Pentacles with this person. So look, see, I keep seeing this person. maybe it's definitely about softening up with some person. This could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. It could be a friend too. Like, again, showing this more generosity, caring side. But you're gonna feel like this person specifically, this connection, this vulnerability, this softer side that you're going to show, it's not coming from a place of like sickness or like, again, this Five of Pentacles, you're skipping over that. It's coming from a place of genuine care and somebody who can match that care that you have and be balanced in that. So somebody who like will give back to you. It's like a very equal give and take. And I think you've been manifesting this for a while. Somebody who can actually give back to you the way you give back to others without you having to ask, especially my Virgos, that you guys just notice so much detail. You could have Virgo placements, like you're so attentive to detail and specific things, and you notice little things, and it's like somebody really giving you something that just like shows you that they're paying attention to you, or that they do like you, they do care about you, they do have strong feelings for you. Or again, if this is a coworker, if a friend, if it's romantic, like the King of Pentacles, like you're gonna feel much more secure and stable by the end of the next 2 weeks, because it just feels like you're gonna be opening up, but it's gonna pay off. Something about like it will really pay off to show this vulnerability. And this is something that you haven't done in a while. Yeah, King of Cups. You're going to feel really emotionally secure with this. Something about feeling really emotionally mature. This feels like the right decision. Like you aren't going to regret opening up or being vulnerable and being softer and being kind the next couple weeks. Like really just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, yeah, Four of Cups. Because I feel like you've been, like, something about being sad. We have the Page of Swords too. So you could be up in your head about certain things. It was just 2225 on the timer, so you could be seeing a lot of 2s and 5s. It's like you're getting grounded again this week in your emotions the next 2 weeks, and coming out of this period of feeling sad. Social media, something about stopping doom scrolling. So maybe you're spending a lot of time doom scrolling or like in your bed. Something about like getting outside, like getting fresh air for 5 minutes, that being helpful. But also like I do feel like something about social media being significant. So this could be like a text message or a DM or something you receive over social media that makes you feel good for some of you guys. Yeah, the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Damn. Yeah, you're receiving. Something about the more you give out, the more you're going to receive. So it's going to be this give and take from our earth signs, where it's like by giving and being more vulnerable and being more open, it's actually going to get you in this Empress energy in the next 2 weeks, which is the energy to receive. So what's my advice for my earth signs over the next 2 weeks? About being more vulnerable, being more open. The Sun card, that's going to make you really fucking happy, as you fucking deserve to be, with the Empress back on the bottom of the deck, because I did put all the cards back. So it's going to get you not only the energy to receive, but it's going to make you so happy and your inner child happy. So a lot about the whole collective feeling a lot more happy in the next couple weeks, which I love. I love that. And that's what we like to hear. Any other advice for my earth signs? Queen of Wands and the Moon. You're a baddie. You're attractive. You're intuitive. Trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. And even though people have made you feel like illusions in the past, you aren't that person. You've grown up. You've leveled up. So trust and own that energy. Wow. Yeah, that's what I have. So again, if you feel called, check your sun, check your moon, check your rising sign. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys very soon for another video. Talk to you later. Bye.